All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to start off giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well, teaching in this ministry, in the doctrine and the faith of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And Shalom to the Akim that's in the ministry, the hopeful elect, pushing this word, day in, day out, in the faith of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Basically, man, I'm gonna get into another lesson about the elect, man. Cause a lot of these people out here, man, they thinking that the Lord is dealing with the whole world. That anybody can come into the scriptures, man, and think that the Lord is going to deliver them, man. But when you read the Bible, man, the Holy Scriptures, you find out the only people that the Lord is dealing with is the nation of Israel, man. And at that, man, the Lord is only dealing with the elect of the nation of Israel, man. The chosen within the chosen, man. So what considered, the nation of Israel are you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, and you confuse faces, that might look like another nation, but your bloodline through the seed of your father, man, go back to the Negroes, Latino, and Native American. Now, the only way you can be an Israelite, man, if your bloodline go back to the Negroes, Latino, Native Americans on your father's side, man, not the mother, man. Because the man is the one that carried the seed. Basically, I'm going to get into a lesson about how the Lord only, deal with the elect, man. And, the 2/3 of you Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, you Israelites, the Lord is going to destroy y'all, man, for not taking heed to the prophets and not believing on his son, Yahweh Shai, man, who the word really called Jesus Christ, man. That's why when you see men out there on the highways and byways, man, on the streets, or putting up these videos, man, we represent Yahweh Shai, And basically, I'm going to just get into some scriptures about the elect, man. Because that's the only nation. I mean, that was the only remnant that Lord is coming to deliver, man. This is Romans 11, verse 7. What then? Israel have not attained which he seeketh for, but the election have attained it, and the rest was blinded. And like I said, Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American. And the Lord said, what y'all seeking for, man? Majority of our people seeking for the truth, but they rather think, they thinking the truth is, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, money, the way of the system, man, American system, man, but they don't understand the truth is, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man, that you're an Israelite, man, from whatever tribe you from, man, but the election has attained it, man. I mean, the election, the Lord woke them up to this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, in the right way, man, to break down these scriptures the right way, man. And verse 8, according as it is written, Yahweh gave them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they shall not see, ears that they shall not hear, until this day. So that's the reason why, majority of our people blind, man, the 2/3, man. Because they, the Lord put them to sleep, man, for not taking heed to his word and his prophets, man. The Lord, left them in that sleepness, man, that blindness, man. So they won't wake up into the truth so he can justify destroying them, man. Since the Lord says, since you have rejected knowledge, man, he gonna reject you and your children, man. So those that are not taking heed, man, mainly the 2/3, man, they're gonna be destroyed, man, for not taking heed from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and from his men. Let me get another scripture. This is Isaiah 65:9. And I will bring forth a seed out of Jacob, out of Judah. And Jacob represent you Israelites, man, you Negroes, Latino, Native American. And Judah is the tribe of you Negroes, man. Y'all the real Judites or Jews, man, not them Amalekites over there in Israel that they get calling themselves Jews. The real Jews are Judah, Benjamin, Levi, which consider you Negroes, Jamaicans, West Indians, and Haitians, man. Y'all the real Jews. And inheritor of my mountain, and the mountain represent a government, man. So Israel is the mountain of the Lord, man, the government of the Lord, man. Cause we're gonna be the next nation that's gonna rule here in the here on the earth, man. After the destruction of America, man. My heritage of my mountains, and my elect shall inherit it, and my servants shall dwell there. So this, the Lord said His elect gonna inherit His mountain, man. We gonna inherit the land of Israel again, man. Cause the land of Israel right now, man, is full of heathens, man. You got, you Amalekites, you so-called white people over there. You Arabs, which go back to Ishmael, y'all over there in the land. You Hamites, you Africans, and over there in the land, the land of Israel is controlled by a lot of heathens right now. But through prophecies, man, through understanding the scriptures, man, we know that the Lord is going to destroy the land of Israel by the way of Russia, man. They're going to shoot nuclear missiles on Israel, and they're going to destroy Israel so we can inhabit that land again, man, because that's our land. You Negroes, Latino, Native Americans. But, but the land of America is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire also, but it's not going to be inhabited, man. One thing that's going to inhabit the land of America is wild desert creatures, man, animals, man. But the land of Israel is going to be destroyed in this up and coming World War III. But the Lord going to have it set that we're going to go in that land and rebuild that land by the righteous, the righteous owners, man. The real Israelites, man. This is I'm gonna get another scripture. Let me get on. Cause that's who the Lord only care for, man. He only care for the nation of Israel, man. Starting off with the elect, man. This is second Peter, chapter 1, verse 10. Wherefore, the brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. So, the scripture said, man, we gotta, give diligent, man. The praying that, the fight towards being part of the elect of the nation of Israel, man. Cause once you get the truth, man, even though faith is the main thing, but by proving your faith, man, you got to, be diligent by putting up, going out there on the highways and byways, pushing this word, putting up videos, breaking down these scriptures the right way, telling the people out there, mainly the nation of Israel, man, who they are, whether if they take heed or not, man. Cause by us doing that, man, we going out there pushing the word for the elect's sake, man. Praying that we part of the elect, and praying that the brothers that that didn't that's not in the truth yet, man, come in and sup with Yahweh Shai so He can find fit to deliver them, man. If they part of that number, man. That's why we go out there on the highways and byways, man. To bring in the elect, cause we already know majority of our people is not going to get it, man. Mainly, like I said, 2/3, man. They're not going to get this word. So we praying that we part of the elect, and the brothers that that's going to come in, man. We trying to cast them in, hoping that they part of the elect, cause soon the Lord sealed the elect, man. 144,000 and 1/3. That when our hell is going to break loose, man. And we getting close to that time, man. For if you do these things, you shall never fall. So, if you being diligent, man, in the faith, in the work, and to the end, man, you never gonna fall, man. The Lord gonna have that righteous reward for you, man. To be part of his elect, man. And that's why our brothers strive to be part of that number, man. That's why we, like I say, being diligent, man. Cause we know what's gonna take place here in America, man. Cause if you ain't part of the elect, man, you're gonna be destroyed, man. Let me get on. This is on. This is 2 Timothy. 2 Timothy 2:10. Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they might also obtain salvation, which is in Yahweh Shah HaMashiach with eternal glory. So, that's why you're doing, man. We're doing praying that, we part of the elect, and we also doing, trying to, endure to push this word, man, to wake up other brothers, man, until the job is done, man. Even though the Lord said work out our own salvation, but we also, working our salvation out and trying to, grafting that elect, man. But we already know if it other Yahweh Shem Yahushua will, he the one that's gonna bring the elect in, man. But since we already, in this truth, man, the next step, once you find out about this truth, man, you're supposed to push it, man. Putting up shows, going out there to the highways and byways and fellowship with brothers in the spirit to push out this word, so we can bring in other, the other fold, It might seem like, when brothers out there, like, you might not get that many people listening, but, it's all in the Lord's will, man. When the time comes, He's gonna bring in masses of people, man, that's gonna take heed, man. But while we in the truth, man, we gotta keep pushing, being diligent, wiping the blood off our hands, man. Whether they hear or forbid, man, we gotta keep pushing, so we can be part of that number, man. Cause the Lord is gonna bring in the elect, man. Get one more scripture, man. I'm gonna close it out. This is Wisdom of Solomon 3, verse 9. They that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he had cared for his elect. So those that trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, those are the ones that the Lord is gonna make part of the elect, man. If you keep trusting and believing the Lord, because the Lord is gonna have mercy upon his elect, man. Because those are the ones he cared for, man. So keep pushing, man. Keep fighting, man, and praying that you part of that number, man, and being diligent, man. Whatever hell you catch or go through, man, you got to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Because the elect gonna understand, man, that this is our hell, man, and this ain't our rest, man. We know that Yahushua is gonna come back and deliver us from this place, America, man, and from the destruction of the nuclear fire that's gonna destroy America, man. And the Lord is gonna deliver us, man, by the ways of the chariots, man, or the world called UFOs, man. When we starting to see those things, man, the elect understand. The brothers in the truth, man, we understand that what the chariots are, or the UFOs are. We know that they are the vehicles of salvation, man, for Israel, man. The way that the Lord is going to return and redeem Israel. Get one more scripture and I'm going to close it out. This is Ecclesiastes 47, verse 22. But the Lord will never leave off his mercy, neither shall any of his work perish, neither will he be abolish the prosperity of his elect, and the seed of him that love him he will not take away. Wherefore he gave a remnant unto Jacob, and out of him a root unto David. So the Lord is never going to leave off the elect, man. The Lord ain't forgot about his chosen, man. The elect, man, those that trust in him, man. In these last days, the Lord going to raise his man up, man. He going to give his elect, man, spiritual power. He going to give him salvation. And ultimately, man, he going to give him the kingdom of Israel, man. the ones, you know, the Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, the ones who they look down upon, man, we're gonna be the next rulers, man. And we're gonna rule forever, man. Through generation, from generation to generation, man. So brothers, man, you know, this truth that we got, man, keep, you know, holding on to it, man. Keep fighting in the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. That the Lord, you know, have mercy upon us and we be part of that number, man. You know, keep pushing, man, and keep praying, man. You know, till the next time, you know, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua, the honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well in the doctrine, in the ministry. And shalom to the hopefully elect, man, the brothers out there on the highways and byways, and in the faith, man, keep pushing, man. Shalom.